Hi everybody, this is Julie Lancaster with Lancasters Mi-Kis. This is our second video on this litter. The date is, what's the date? September 9th, 2012. As of today, our little Mi-Ki puppies that we had 3 weeks ago are three weeks and 2 days old. Anyways, so much has changed. I can't wait to show you the difference in the last 3 weeks. So here we go. Ta-da! Come here. Come here. Come and speak to me. Come on. Okay, we're going to bring them out. They just nursed, so they're maybe a little sluggy. Okay, here's Pebbles. This is our little female. A little bit more active than the others, and she's a little bit more aggressive. I think she's the alpha in the gang. Then we have little tiny one. This is little Rocket. Rocket is obviously a lot smaller than her. He's right at a pound now, and she's almost a pound and a half. Everybody's doing so well. They're nursing, they're gaining weight. Here's our little JJ. JJ's for Jack Jr. because he's the mirror image of the sire, and his name was Jack. JJ's real laid back, just like Jack was. Easygoing, mellow little guy. Then we have, what are you sniffing on? Stop that. Oh my goodness. Look at here. I've been calling this one Bam Bam. Isn't he cute? He's really, really pretty and a very good example of a Mi-Ki. We got some that are climbing off, so we're going to have to watch them really close here. Anyways, here's this one. And then here's my bigger boy. Come here, Puddin' Pie. This is my sweet angel. And he is so, so sweet and so calm and so easygoing. He may be going to a lady in Maryland. I'm not sure yet. And I think that little Rocket is going to be going to, look at the difference. Big, huge difference. You know, that doesn't mean he's a runt in any means. It's just he's got small gene pool. But this one right here is, though he may be a big boy when he's adult, he has the most awesome personality. This guy is so chillin'. I mean, just laying back like that. He doesn't care. See, I'm a good boy. I'm just a little lover. Yes, and I love to kiss them. It's very important that you kiss them because it emulates, I had said this before, nursing, and it makes them secure. And it's so much fun to do because all you have to do is go, yeah, they love that. They love that stuff. And I don't care what Auntie Chris says. I love puppy breath. She says it smells skunky. I say she's crazy. I say that's the best breath in the world's puppy breath, isn't it? Anyways, he's lightening up around the eyes. You can tell he's going to get lighter. He'll probably keep those rings a little bit. Look at that. When you lift the hair up, you see how light he is underneath there? This is a very typical thing of a Mi-Ki. They dilute their color a lot. Some don't, but majority of them do. A lot of people do not know what a Mi-Ki is. You guys do, because I'm going to put this on the Facebook Mi-Ki Breeders and Owners page, and I hope that you guys will visit. If you have never heard of that Facebook page, it's a great page. All those people have Mi-Kis, and they can tell you a lot about them, and there's just nothing more special to me. But anyways, Mi-Kis have hair instead of fur. They do not shed. They are hypoallergenic. Their dander level is extremely low, so they are perfect for people who have allergies. They're also a very mellow breed. They're good with other animals and cats and some children. I would not recommend getting one if you have 3 or 4 small children because they are small dogs and they could get hurt. But it's amazing. When they get to be a little older and they're running through my den, they're going to learn real quick what the word move means because that's something I do teach them along with pad training. They'll learn to get out of the way, but they'll also get their paws stepped on a time or two. Anyways, I wanted just to update everybody, show you how much they have grown, how cute they are. They have great coats, ultra soft. It's really strange, even at this stage, I can tell the coat difference. Like he is ultra silky, the big boy. He's going to be like Mom. Mom is a little brittle right now because she's whelped puppies and she has what they call blown her coat. After they have puppies, they will lose a lot of their hair, and that's what she's done. But it'll all come back and it'll be twice as thick. But his coat is very similar to hers. I never deal with mats with her. I have another one here who feels like a little coarser hair, and then one is, it's kind of in between, but you can feel the difference in them. Trying to think anything else I can think of. Look at that face. This is Rocket Man. He is tough. Say, I may be half their size, but by golly, I can get in there and I can beat them up and fight with them. He has got, look at his little coat's going to lighten up too. Don't know what the ear set's going to be yet. I'm thinking his might spring up a little bit. There's one here. Where is he? Oh, I'm going to get a teeny. This boy, truly to me a down ear Mi-Ki. There's no doubt about that. But you can kind of see the difference. Even though he's got those big flappy down ears, his are kind of springing a little bit. But they get to be about 4 or 5 weeks old. Their ears may pop up. Then it may be not until they're 8 weeks old. Not all Mi-Kis have up ears. Some have down ears. To me, it doesn't matter. You know, they're precious and wonderful any way you look at it. But and my finger seems to be a good thing they like. I pick them up a great deal. I can't stress enough to socialize your dog. The only way to do that is to hold them and expose them to humans a lot. And they get exposed to me all the time. Now, I just don't let anybody come in and pick them up because they also have not been immunized yet. So I have to be very careful with that. People come into my house and they want to see the dogs. And I don't mean to be rude, but they have to wash their hands if they want to touch them. Especially if they have other pets. Look at him, just taking off. Where you going, Rocket? Get over here. And she's really pretty. You know, she has got a really nice coat. And it's a very true caramely color. She's so much like her mother. I think she's going to be very similar to her. And Mom's still cleaning them, nursing them. Puppies, the first week, they nurse every... Puppies every 2 weeks nurse... Well, excuse me, the first week they nurse every 2 hours. The second week it's like every 3 hours, and the third week it's every 4 hours. So these guys are nursing like every 4 hours. Mom does not stay in the whelping box with them, only to nurse them and clean them, and then she's out. Look at this. This guy is just so in love with me. Every time I come in here and I put my head in the whelping box, he just runs right to me. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He's a special little man. They're just, look at this, such a pose. Such a beautiful pose. But anyways, I wanted everybody to see them. It's been almost 3 weeks since you've seen them last. They have changed a great deal. Eyes open, ears open. And that's another thing. Eyes opened around 10 to 12 days. And then 3 days later, their ears open and then they can hear. When I come in here now, they can hear me. And they definitely will start moving around and get active because they know that I'm in the room. They can hear me. So this is good. Mommy's just, she's doing well. I'm supplementing still. I'm giving her calcium. One thing I wanted to touch on real quick tonight is that Mi-Kis are prone to eclampsia. All toy breeds are, especially when you have a litter of 5. Eclampsia is, they call it milk fever. And basically it is not enough calcium because the puppies are taking it all off of Mom. As soon as she had these puppies, I started supplementing her and giving her a 500 milligrams of TUM and sporadically through the day, that one. And then I have a recipe for goat's milk and yogurt, and I mix that together, which is also calcium and a lot of fat. So it's helped her keep her milk. I mean, it really helps with the milk. And it is also, I get my toes licked over here. And it keeps her weight on her because these guys, I mean, she looks really good compared to some dogs after having puppies and they're 3 weeks old. They just take everything from her, all the fat. She's not, they're usually skin and bones, but she's doing real good. She's gotten plenty of milk. And this could be why these puppies are so fat and chunky, is because Mom has an abundance of milk. And they nurse just for a few minutes and they pull off and they're happy. And then they're good for 4 hours. So they're getting plenty. You can tell by their size how much they've changed. But I do have two available, two little males available. They are going to be going to their homes when they're about 10 weeks old, maybe 12 weeks old. Usually it just depends on how good they're doing socially, and if they're ready to go, I let them go at 10 weeks. I've had a few that have been a little shy, and you walk into the room and they run from you. Those pups I usually keep till they're 12 weeks, so that I can just work with them and make sure that they're socialized. I'm nobody. And that's hopefully won't be the case here. They've gone through the super dog routine. They've done real well with it. This has to be just about the quietest litter I think I've ever had. These guys never cry. They are just so content. And you know, personality, you breed personality into a dog too. So, but are you licking on my shirt? Does it taste good? And my fingers taste good? But anyways, we're going to say bye for now. Thank you for visiting. We'll do another video in another week or so, 10 days. They're changing in leaps and bounds at this point. They're fighting with each other, biting on each other. They realize that they have brothers and sisters now. And if you could zoom in on them, Dan, see her little face a little bit better, that would be great. Where are you? What are you doing? Don't do that. Get over there and show Grampy how cute you are. You all get over there. Line up so we can say goodbye, okay? Say bye. Bye, Dad. Bye-bye. We're going to go now. Come here, honey. Come here. Thank you.